Hello, my little monkey wrenches. Do you recognize the view? Yeah, this is my latest purchase. Maybe not the smartest purchase that I've ever made, but we've got some work to do, so let's get right to it. All right, here she is, folks. The best thing I've ever bought. He's not agreeing with me, right? Truthful Tom right there was kind enough to let me park this in front of his house. And I don't know if he regrets that decision or not.
Actually, we didn't agree to that. You just pulled it in here and dropped it. But that's okay. We don't mind. It really makes it look nice.
It's a nice yard ornament, right? Okay, so this is a 2008 BMW 135i that I picked up. This is the second video that we're doing for this. $500 is what it cost me. And I'm afraid to add up how much I'm going to spend on the trailer because I've had to keep that for... He's still in shock. He doesn't... He has no idea what lies ahead. So... Anyway, the plan today is to get this off the trailer, get it washed, and then get it turned around, and then I can come back and take it away. I can take it off of his hands. But this is going to be kind of a big deal because we have broken control arms here, and we have broken control arm right there. How do you know? Well, one wheel goes like this, and the other wheel goes like that. And Lola came along for the visit. Look back there. That's Lola. Say hi, Lola. Say hi. Yeah, she got to come up here to help us work. And let the work begin. Okay, we are going to approach this systematically because we're both very smart individuals. One of us is a very smart individual. The other one buys old cars. So let me show you what's happening here, okay? I want you to notice this has been cut, the brake line has been cut, and this right here, see this little piece going up? That's your lower control arm. That's kind of supposed to be straight, and the other half of it is stuck right there. See that? Yeah, it popped right out. There's a little ball joint. It's supposed to go right in there. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to replace the control arm. I did get one from another car. And then we're going to get this all nice and pretty. And then we're going to put this spare wheel. Because according to the interweb, and the interweb is always right, a spare wheel from a Chevy S10 pickup fits on this German convertible. Right? I don't know. We're going to find out. So let's see if it's going to work or not. You want some music? Let's play some music. Would you look at that? Okay, we had to resort to a cutoff wheel because, look, it's still a little warm. Yeah, so we had to cut that off. That is what fits right inside here. That's why they call it a ball joint. See, ball joint. Okay, but look at the difference. Okay, this is the used with a couple of extra turns, and this is the new one. Let's go side by side. Yeah, there, a little bit of a difference. Yeah, okay, so this, once we get this wheel done, well, we're still gonna have more work to do, okay, because this has got to be replaced right there, but that's not a biggie as far as steering. I can get it off the trailer. And then this little arm right here has something to do with like a right height adjustment, and it attaches to this little ball right there, but he's just gonna sit right in there. That's gonna be his new house for a little while. We're going to put this on, put the ball joint in right there, tighten it up, and then we're going to the right side, and we're going to have to leave that, okay, because there's no caliper. They haven't come in yet. Who would take the front calipers? Because the back ones are here. See? They didn't touch the back ones. They just wanted the front ones. It's bizarre. Yeah? Okay. Have you lost faith in me, or do you think we're going to get it?
No, this is looking better all the time.
Okay. He did say he brought me safety glasses, which was really nice, and he said he was standing by in case I needed some emergency medical procedure or something, because you've had experience with that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I also have a son who's a psychiatrist, and I thought I might give you his card. He's real good.
Is he? Okay.
I like him.
Yeah, okay. I may have to call him for some one-on-one. Yeah, okay. Well, let's put this back in, and then we're going to go to the other side. And the funnest part is going to be seeing if it starts, okay? So stay tuned. All right, you want to see something really, really cool? Doesn't that look good? It's like the Beverly Hillbillies took over BMW. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, this is a spare tire from a Chevy S10, and it fits. Who'd have thunk? And I think there's air in it. Yeah, there's a little bit of air in it, but it does work temporarily for the left front wheel. So yay, we're about 25% done. We got to do this to the right wheel. Okay, I have a BMW E46 wheel on this one, and this is fitting because there's no brake caliper. Oh, and I'm finding more damage. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, crapola. Gets worse and worse. Lola, you okay? You being good? Oh, I got to get rid of that bio blood too. Okay, so it's basically the same procedure on this side. We're just going to remove the old front, lower, rearward control arm. That's what it's called. Yeah, get it right, Mike. Okay, but look at that. The right side is all buckled up. Yeah, I did raise the wheel before I tightened the control arm, so don't hate me and think I didn't do that. I did it right. Everything's looking good. Hopefully with a brake. Let's see, it does have a brake like that, so I may be able to back this thing off and not have to use my come along or my hand winch. All right, let's see how the other side goes. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. And it's time to kind of get smart. I like to have fun. I like to make people laugh, and I like to laugh. But sometimes you got to be a grown-up. Okay, so this bolt for the lower control arm already missing. Okay? I don't remember taking that off. Now, it's broken off right in here too, so we're going to have to cut that off. All right? We got to get us enough room to get the blade in there. But what I'm worried about is that right there. See, that looks like freshly damaged engine cradle parts right there. It does not look like the other side. Okay? This just kind of hangs down. Okay? This is the part for your windshield washer bottle that goes all the way back right there. But this is what I'm worried about, and I don't know if I can replace this or if I even want to. So I need some advice. Is this fixable? I mean, I gotta, the whole front part, the engine has to be lifted up. Everything has to be lifted up while you replace this cradle, and I haven't even priced one yet, because I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't think so. In fact, let's kind of go over here and see if we can sneak under the other side and compare the two. You got this big giant tire in the way. Okay, we're going off tripod. And I'm gonna try to put the camera right there. See how that's flat and not broken like the other one? And that's all one nice looking piece. Okay? I don't know. This is a game changer. This is a real game changer. So, back on tripod. And people say on my camera, I have it zoomed in, but I don't. This is just my little iPhone. I don't know. See, that's not the way it's supposed to be. So if you can give me some advice, I would appreciate it. But we do have to get it off the trailer and everything. So we're going to put the control arm back on, the new one, and then we'll get the wheel on, and then we're going to try to give it a start. And how about that? How about that? Look at that. She went on nice and easy. She doesn't look as bad as the other side, but she's holding air, and I think she's gonna let us drive right off the trailer. Okay? So what we're gonna do, Mama Monkey Wrench has lunch ready. Yay me. And we're gonna go inside and have lunch. And then chapter two will be, does this start? Is there life left in this old, well, not really old, 2008 Beamer? What do you think? Yeah? Is her tail going to be wagging? Yeah, is that even possible? Is it going to start? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. That is going to be another video from Mama Monkey Wrench's house and Truthful Tom's house. I want to thank you for all the comments. You guys have said some really nice things about my mother and about Tom, her husband. He's a super great guy. She's the greatest mom in all of the world. So thank you for that. They actually went through and read all the comments and had a laugh about that. And then they had their minister come over last night, and they were talking about the comments as well. So thank you guys very much for all that. You really made their day. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, and you're making mine, because guess who just passed 10,000 subscribers? Oh, ooh. And with that, a little piece of snot came out my nose. I'm so happy I'm snotting all over the place. I'm sorry. Anyway, 10,000 subscribers. Not possible without Sir Randy from Auto Auction Rebuild. So I want to thank everybody. That was my goal for the end of the year. I was hoping to get 10,000. I did it. And now I have a couple of days left, and the subscribes still go up, up and up and up. Love that, love that. So from Mama Monkey Wrench's house, I think we're going to call this a video. But I need some help, of course. Remember, okay? I want you guys to look at the subframe on the one side and the other side. I'll put some pictures up. Let me know what you think. I don't think you can save it. I think I'm going to need a whole nother cradle. But the wheels seem to be pointed relatively the same direction. Okay? And, well, I don't want to look at all this because there's too much to look at. So, thank you for watching. We have another chapter, chapter 3. Is there life? We'll find out. All right. Did you see that? All right. Bye, everybody.